Hello my friends, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to my channel. This is day 11 of 30 days to become a better streamer on Twitch. I myself have a Twitch channel as well, link to that is in the description below. But without further ado, let's crack on with the video and have a look at Nightbot. Okay, so this is the page for Nightbot. It is nightbot.tv, and then you basically log in with your Twitch account. In the top right where my webcam is right now, it's actually blocking this, but it's got my Twitch logo by here, and it has a little button that says part channel. As a matter of fact, let's just move the webcam straight away so you can see this. So it has part channel, so I can click on that to part my channel from Twitch, but then I'd have to click back on it then to re-enable. So I can do that by here, part channel. Nightbot is now leaving the channel, and I click join channel, and there we go, Nightbot's back on. Nightbot is now joining your channel. Next step, ensure that you have modded Nightbot in the channel. If Nightbot is not a moderator, it cannot function properly. Head to your Twitch channel and type /mod space Nightbot in the chat. So you can look at that. Like I said in the last video where I looked at moderators, you can add Nightbot as a moderator. Otherwise, none of this will actually work. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. You click on the commands button by here and then click on custom. You can actually add custom commands. So I have a few of mine by here. For example, when I'm ending my stream, I want to raid another streamer. So I have a command by here which is !raid. So whenever I or anybody in the chat does !raid, it comes up with this message by here. It says that we're about to raid another channel. Please support, help, and show that community love by following me over to the next streamer and type #DragonfireRaid in their chat. Thank you. If I click on the orange button by here, I can edit this. It has a cooldown of 5 seconds, so when somebody uses it, nobody else can use it for 5 seconds. Everyone can use it, and I've got my custom message by here. It's quite straightforward to set up. I have lots of other ones by here. I have lurk. A lot of people like to come to my chat, will say hi, they'll drop by, and then they'll lurk. And for ages they were doing this !lurk, and nothing would come up, and they'd be going F fail, F fail. So what I decided to do, I decided to put the lurk command on here. Have fun lurking, my friend. So I put that on here, and I can customize that however I want to, which is what I might do by here actually. So let's do that live right now. So I've gone into the edit button, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change this message to something a little bit different. There we go, so I just changed it by here. Lurking is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. I had a bit of fun with it, dropped the Star Wars reference, made that a little bit better. And you can do custom ones, you can have as many as you want to. I only have the 9 at the moment, these are the 9 that I tend to watch. Some of them are direct quotes. For example, I've got Pornstar. Pornstars love me. They love to watch my streams. They can't get enough. Dragonheart 2020. So somebody's actually added that custom here. And that's the beauty of this. People can actually add custom commands. They just type in !commands or channel commands into your chat, and they can add them as well, which is quite cool. So for example, let's add one by here. So I've got the blue button, add command. So let's think of something we can do. So I've actually put by here, tutorial. Check out my 30 days to a better streamer series out on YouTube for great tips and tricks. YouTube/Dragonheart1791. People can find the channel. I can put the link to my YouTube channel on there if I want to as well, or a link to the playlist, which is where I'll probably go back and do once I finish this series, and then I can make that a command, and that's what you've done. So we set this up for custom commands. This makes sense. Let's move on to the next stage. This is the spam protection page. Blacklist words and phrases. I'm not going to actually open this up because there's going to be some naughty words in here, but for example, I don't want people to use like the N word and stuff like that in my chat. Pretty obvious. Really severe kind of phrases. I am an 18+ streamer, so I will let a lot of things slide, but there's certain phrases like that, for example, that I don't want. So I've enabled that blacklist word filter on here. Links as well. This filter allows you to time out and whitelist links. So for example, I can click on the options here, and then it tells you then stuff by here. I mentioned in the moderator video last time about VIPs being exempt. This is how I did it. So exempt user level, so you can have owner, moderator, VIPs, regular, subscriber, everyone. So anybody that's been given VIP, I give that as like an incentive, so VIPs can post links in my chat. I think it's a cool thing to do. So there's a timeout of 600 seconds for somebody who posts a link in chat basically. And VIPs, they are exempt from that. I trust them. They're loyal people who I'm giving VIP status to, so it's an incentive there, and that's what I've got by here. Excess emotes, excess caps, excess symbols and repetitions. I've got this disabled because I kind of moderate that myself, but you might want to change this because you don't want to have someone use like 3 emotes and then get timeout. for example, a 5-second timeout, and then they come back and say, hey, what happened there? And then later in the stream they use like 4 emotes and then they timed up for 5 minutes. That's just going to sour the experience for them. Especially if you're an affiliated streamer and you have emotes anyway, you're going to want them to use your emotes. You want to encourage that. So use it however you see fit. Everybody's different at the end of the day, but this is what you would do. You'd go through these options by here. You click on options, you click on enable or disable if you want them on your stream or not. I've just got the links and the blacklist phrases enabled, but it's up to you however you want to change things and how you want to do things your way, basically. The next thing we're going to look at is the timers tab. So if you click on timers by here, you'll see I've got my YouTube link, Twitter, Patreon, Instagram, follow, support, Discord, and CD keys. These are all things that I want in my chat. So if we go into my YouTube, for example, and we'll click on edit by here. So the name is YouTube link. I could change that and have it as a command as well if I wanted to. For example, where it's got an alias at the bottom, I could do, for example, exclamation and then YouTube. And then it says check out my YouTube channel for tutorials, vlogs, and random madness. And then it's got the link to my channel by here. There's going to be an interval, so this interval at which the timer repeats, these are exact per hour. For example, 15 minutes is 2 o'clock, then 2:15, 2:30, and then 2:45. So every 22 minutes, this is going to pop up. And it's got chat lines. This is the minimum amount of chat lines measured in lines per 5 minutes required to activate the timer. If your chat is moving slow, this is useful to prevent Nightbot from spamming your empty chat. So you can set this to however you want to. 20 lines and 25 minutes, say. Don't want it to be too frequent. You want to try and find the right balance where you want it to pop into your chat. So for example, you have like 8, 9, 10 comments, and then perhaps Nightbot will come in with a social link or YouTube or something to say, hey, I've got this by here. You don't want it to be, here's YouTube, here's Twitter, here's Patreon, here's Instagram, here's follow, Discord. You don't want them all to just come in one go, because that's just going to be a bit off-putting. So trying to find that balance. You'll see I've got lots of different variations on my things by here. I've got 25 minutes, 20, 30 and 16, 34, 33, 32, 11, 26, 14, 36, 30 and 38, 23. So I've varied them quite a bit. So quite a bit of the stream will go, a half hour or so, I think is a pretty good cut-off. And you can put whatever you want to on here. Putting your socials is probably a good thing, because it's reminding people to check out your socials. And I've got one by here, follow, support. If you're enjoying the stream and are new around these parts, then why not hit the follow button? It really helped me out, and I would greatly appreciate it. And I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. Just a little nudge every now and again. Just go, hey, if somebody in the chat who perhaps isn't a follower, but they're lurking or they're watching the stream and they quite enjoy it, then yeah, it's a cool thing to have. So that's what I've got here. There are other things as well. There's giveaways and song requests and stuff. I've not used these. I don't use these at all on my channel, so I'm not going to be the best person to explain that to you. But there's a lot of stuff you can do with Nightbot. It works more or less exactly the same as all the other ones. There's this Me bot. There's the Streamlabs bot. There's the Stream Elements bot as well. And they all have different things and different variations of how they moderate stuff. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the Stream Elements bot now, and to show you what you can do on there. There we go. So I just connected with Twitch right, but then you can see channel, Prince Dragonheart. My channel's up in the top corner by here. And it's got by here, activate the chat bot, which you can see is activated. I've clicked the button by here. Moderate chat bot and boost interaction with your community. You'll see just at the bottom by here, there is bot. There's user management, there's chat commands, there's spam filters, there's timers. There's pretty much most of the same stuff that you get on Nightbot as well. And it's quite in-depth. It shows you exactly who the moderators are. For example, these are my other moderators as well as the Stream Elements bot by here. You can add commands, but all of my commands were already off Nightbot, so I've just kept them there. There are base ones that you can enable or disable if you want to as well, like betting, for example, and contests and stuff like that. And of course, there's spam filters as well, so it works exactly the same way. You enable what you want and you go on and edit whatever you want to do. But like I said, mine's done on Nightbot, so I've just already got it. Maybe I'm a bit lazy, maybe just stick with one bot, but I've got Nightbot and I've got Stream Elements, so that's what I'm showing you in this video. And it has timers as well. Timers is right by here. It works exactly the same way. These have actually been ported over from my Nightbot one, so my Twitter, my Patreon, my Discord CD keys have all been ported over. But this is one of the reasons why I like Stream Elements and why I'd recommend Stream Elements. Chat alerts. Get notified in chat when activity happens. So for example, and this gives you an example here, followers, Stream Elements, thanks for the 2 viewer host. Enable. So, and this is the message, thank you for following, blah 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 blah. Tips. Someone tips me, if someone hosts me, if someone subscribes to me, if someone sends bits and shares, or if someone raids me. And there's other things as well, like merch you can go into and stuff, which I haven't got set up yet, but all those different things that happen, Stream Elements will let me know. Now, the biggest reason why I pick Stream Elements for this is, one, it has all of these abilities and stuff so it can show you, and B, if you're streaming off console, you're not going to get the alerts pop up on your screen, are you? Because you haven't got all the bells and whistles that you would have when streaming off a PC. So, it is a godsend for me to be able to stream, play on my PlayStation, relax, have a laugh playing a game like Assassin's Creed Valhalla or something, and then all of a sudden, boom, somebody has raided, somebody has subscribed. Oh, I got it straight away, thank you. And I can instantly react to it. So that's why I have Stream Elements set up in this way. I hope this video has been useful and given you a bit of an insight and an idea of what you can do with different bots on stream. I've been Dragonheart, thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.